The dynasty is over. Like let's call a spade a shovel. The dynasty is over. It's a wrap. Travis, Taylor's gonna dump you. If she stayed like within a month from now, I may be even dragging it. Like, who knows? But if Travis is still with her in a month from now, I'll be very, very surprised. He's gonna be in the house, home. He may or may not be working out. You know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna be somewhere tropical. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying his off season. And his agent is gonna be like, hey yo, like, yo, Cleveland got some bread for you, bro. He gonna be like, fuck you talking about? Like, KC's getting rid of you, bro. It's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a sad offseason for KC, but the dynasty is over. I saw the meme, the Travis. It was the meme. It was Travis Kelce yelling at Andy Reid, and in the caption it said, "I was supposed to propose to her tonight." Oh man, it's a wrap in KC. It's a wrap in KC. So now let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the actual football game, right? I will say though that they're gonna keep Pat Mahomes. They're gonna keep him. First of all, they spent too much money on him. Like, come on now. Jalen Hurts, it's his turn. Let's keep it a bean. But yeah, Travis is getting the boot. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And it sucks because, you know what I'm saying, like there's no Tom Brady in New England or that you can get traded to and revive your career. You know what I'm saying? Like at first it was, I could just play for Tom Brady and then win a Super Bowl and retire happy, right? Like that used to be a thing. Both defensive lines on both sides of the ball showed out. They both did their thing. They did their thug fizzle. Like both quarterbacks were getting pressure, but I think the morale of KC kind of waned by the end of the third quarter, and that's why that was how like Jalen Hurts was able to just run around like he did. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was like kind of like, okay, what are we doing? Look at the score. It's 40-6. Like, come on. You know what I mean? It would make sense to keep your personnel. You know what I'm saying? If you have a championship squad, it would make sense to keep your personnel, but you gotta understand, like, it's a small league. You know what I mean? And other teams are poaching players and building teams up to beat you. So you have to always stay on edge and find out and scout out who's the best players to remain competitive. You know what I mean? But they got Jalen Hurts and they got the biggest O-line in NFL history. The announcer brought up the stats. I was like, yo. They said the average height was 6'6" and the average weight was 340 and change. I was like, yikes. But over time, towards, you know what I'm saying, like once again, Jalen Hurts had a lot more time in the pocket than Pat Mahomes did. You know what I mean? And people said it at every position, at almost every position, Philly was better in some way, shape, or form. Either they were more talented or more skilled or more athletically gifted. You know what I'm saying? It's to some degree, and it showed. Saquon Barkley, he didn't score any touchdowns. They shut him down. It was curtains. It was curtains for Saquon. They didn't want no piece of Saquon Barkley. And like every time Saquon Barkley got the ball, they were shooting a safety at him. And then I thought that was the key. That was the key to shutting him down. It was like, I think like it was like a safety running back spot. I didn't watch the film. Like I'm pretty sure if I analyzed the film, I could see it. But it seemed like every time Saquon Barkley got the ball, a safety was in his face. A nickelback or a safety was in his face. You know what I mean? And that was a big difference maker. And then like Saquon, he's so versatile. He's such a good running back. But it's safe to say he's an east and west running back, but he can go north and south if you need him to. He can go power if you need him to. But he's like I wouldn't say east and west, but he's like within the hash running back type of running back. He's not gonna hit the sidelines and go crazy. He's more so like, I'm gonna stay within the C gap. I'm gonna stay within the C gap and try to burst it up the field and try to break a few tackles and burst it up the field. That's the kind of running back he is. You know what I mean? But yeah, they shut him down completely. I really wanted to see him do his thing, and I thought it was going to be his night. That's how they was hyping it. But it was really Jalen Hurts' night. Not field goals, but like most of the scoring that Philly did was probably more than likely, okay, there maybe been two or three receiving touchdowns, right? But most of it was like field goals, interceptions ran back for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like all these knick-knack scoring. Like there was no really true, like I don't think Jalen Hurts ever ran it in the end zone. Saquon Barkley didn't score any rushing touchdowns. You know what I mean? So like and for them to still blow them out like that really signifies that, okay, yes, they were better than them at every position. Because for them to dominate without actually scoring a true blue rushing touchdown, like that says a lot. That says a lot about your team as a whole. You know what I mean?